You gotta love him. You gotta love him.
Joe Fan.
KJ, Pete said he had you talk to the team. Can maybe just clarify, was that before the game, after the game, on Saturday? What'd you say? And then just how much this mean for you?
He said, I talked to the team right after the game, and he was like, KJ, you've been around here the longest. What does this moment mean to you? And I just said to the guys, man, just cherish this moment because they don't come around too often. And so just cherish these moments, man. It's been a while since we've been NFC West champs. And this team is special. Our brotherhood, our togetherness brought us to this moment. And I'm so proud of everybody that's on this squad, from the coaching staff, to the equipment guys, training staff, on down. So complete team effort, and this feels really good.
Is there an added layer of value to this win, given that you did win the division, but also you did it against a team and dominated an offense that you hadn't played very well against in recent matchups?
100%. It felt like every year this team is always there in our way. It seemed like it was always a challenge to get over the hump with this team. They scored a lot of points on us, and they won the division a few times. And so to beat this team felt really good. And hats off to them. We may see them in the playoffs again, but to win this game felt really good.
Greg Bell.
KJ, about the fourth down stop, you blitzed right into the gap on the quarterback sneak. What made you know that was coming? And then the fourth down play, it was almost like you knew it was going off right tackle.
Man, the ball's on the 1 yard line. I wasn't blitzing. I just knew that it's time to just take my shot. I just had to take my shot, and you could just, I wish I could feel it. You could just feel like they're not about to get in the end zone. Our mentality was they're not about to get in the end zone, and just, the old saying, give us a blade of grass. Just give us a blade of grass to defend, and guys were just taking their shots. Diggs was coming off the edge, and that felt really good. To get a goal line stand like that in a moment like this, that felt really good, and I'm just glad that I could be out there and be a part of it with the guys.
John
Did you know those were the play? It looked like you knew those were the play. The sneak on third down and the right tackle on fourth down. Is that what you had in your mind?
I didn't know a sneak was coming. I just knew that I had the C gap on that play, so I'm about to just shoot this C gap, and whatever happens is going to happen. And so that's what we did.
John Boyle.
KJ, you guys saw what people were saying about your defense, all the numbers in the first half of the season, everything. To respond the way you guys have, 5 straight opponents under 20 points, just everything you guys have done, what's it mean to turn it around like?
It's everything, man. Just it starts with Coach Norton and him putting us in great position to be successful, and the rest of the coaching staff. And we figured it out. We figured it out, and guys are just being accountable. We're communicating like no other. And just to hear guys' voices each and every play is just truly special. And defense wins championships. We know that going down the stretch, it's going to be some tough battles. Playoff time is around the corner, and defense always wins championships. And so we just getting started. We got to keep it going down this stretch and just finish strong.
Okay, Curtis, and then we'll wrap up with Bob.
Yeah, KJ, it seemed like there was a lot on yours and Jordan's plates today with the boot action game, particularly with him getting deep underneath the crossers and you watching the boots themselves. How were you guys able to shut them down quite like that, and how big of a role did Jordan play in getting that depth?
It was really big. We just knew that teams would go try to attack us, especially to me and Brookside, and we figured it out. We knew when the guy was coming across, we communicated. We knew when the stretch was coming our way, and so just great communication, like I said. And I was like, they got that one play on us, and I told the offense again, said, that's your last time getting that on us. And so hats off to, the whole team, the whole unit, just playing together, playing as one defense.
Yeah, KJ, Jamal said he knew you guys were going to win because you guys had such a good week of practice. Did it feel like a really good week of practice to you? And obviously you guys are continuing to win a better week of practice.
Yeah, we just got, when we played them, we just did what we always did. We didn't make anything up. We said, hey guys, we'll get in our stuff and we go play ball. Hook players, you got to be responsible for the stretch and the boot. Flat players, you got to be responsible for setting the edge and getting to the flats. And so we just played really good Seahawks ball. We didn't make anything up. Coach Norton did a good job in throwing curveballs at him. You saw on some of those boots, he had absolutely nowhere to go. And back in, in the past, they just boot us to death. And so great job by Coach Norton throwing those curveballs at him. And we just figured it out and played really good ball.
Thank you, KJ.
All right, y'all.